Hey guys, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick overview of my new script here and how it's going to configure handheld companion for you guys as well as playnite. Um, so just to get started here, the first thing you're going to want to do is click on that link that's in my my description, and it will give you a file that looks like this. Once you extract it, just right click, hit extract all. You're going to have a file just like this. And within that file, you're going to have this Legion Go interface update. What you're going to want to do is copy that and then put that on the root directory of your C drive. So we're just going to paste that right in here. And now we have this here. Then you want to open that up, and when you open that, go ahead and click on this Make My Legion Go Better file. This is really my script that's going to do all the magic here. So first things first, it's asking for admin rights, and then it's moving some files around to put them in the correct place. And right now it's downloading the playnite file directly from the playnite website themselves. So it's sitting here configuring that, getting it downloaded. A couple seconds here. All right, and then you should see playnite pop up just like this. When you see this pop up, you want to keep everything as default. So just next through everything. Next, 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 install. So now playnite's installing. And once playnite's finished installing, you're gonna want to hit continue on my script here. So we can hit launch. And when this pops up, essentially all we're going to want to do is just shut it down. You guys are probably going to have something on your screen that says, hey, log into all these accounts, all that stuff. It won't look quite like this yet, but we'll get you there. So I'm just going to exit playnite for right now, which is what you want to do for now. And then you're going to come over back on this script and hit the space bar, hit enter. And what you need to do now is install Handheld Companion. And the way you're going to want to do that is go over to their Patreon page, and you're going to donate $2, and that will give you early access to the program that they're working on, and you really get to support the developer. So please, please, please go do that. Once you've paid that $2, you'll see this screen here saying that you're a member of the Handheld Companion community. Once that's done, you can just close that screen and then come back over to this script and hit spacebar again, and it'll take you to this screen. What you have to do here is click on this Discord button here and link your Discord. Once you have your Discord linked, that will give you the access that you need to get to the file that you need. So then you close out of that and hit it again, and it will open up the Discord. Go ahead and hit accept invite. And just make sure you go through and you accept their terms and policies and hit the little green check mark. And that will give you access into their Discord. Now, what that's going to look like, let me open my Discord here. What that's going to look like once you get access to their Discord is this here. You'll look just like this. You're going to want to come over here and click on this early access. And then at the top here, there's pins, and here's the file. So this is beta 5. I say stay away from that one. They're still working on that, but I've been using beta 4 here. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. That'll give you the Handheld Companion download folder, exe, whatever you want to call it. And here it is here for me. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and run that. So we're going to go ahead and get that installed. And again, just keep everything as default, default. And it's important that before you continue with this script, you make sure Handheld Companion is installed first. The reason being is after Handheld Companion is installed, I have some tasks that happen in this script that will essentially auto-configure Handheld Companion for you. So we're just going to sit here for a minute. It shouldn't take too long. It already put the hid HUD configuration on the desktop there. Couple more seconds here. I really wanted to delete everything before I started showing you guys this so you could see really what it's like from your side doing this first time. So, uh, all right. So when you get to this screen, just go ahead and hit no for a restart and hit finish. Once you do that, come back over to the script and hit spacebar again. And it's going to go through and tell you how to get handheld companion. So if you weren't watching this video, this script would actually walk you through everything I just showed you. So now there's that part that I was telling you. It's reconfiguring handheld companion for you and making sure the config file's there. Now what we just did after I hit spacebar again is it just ran a task that will disable Legion space, and you need to do this in order for all the buttons, like your Legion left, Legion right, all that stuff to get mapped to Steam, playnite, all that stuff. So just go ahead and hit enter again, and then I'm not going to do it here, but once you hit enter one more time, it's going to reboot. Please, please, please do the reboot before you continue. I'm gonna exit for right there for right now. The next step that you want to do though is go ahead and open up Handheld Companion, and it takes a second the first time you open it up normally. Yep, and what you're going to see here is this black black bar that says Xbox 360 controller for wireless, and you want to come over here into profiles and controller layout, and then scroll all the way to the bottom. And if you see these two things here, long press W, short press Q, that means the configuration went in place correctly, everything was set up. And another way we can check is if you click on this hotkeys here. I mapped all these different things along with a bunch of different shortcuts that work in tandem with my script to make things work. So I'll show you how that works in just a second, but this is what you want to see. So now what we need to do is let's go ahead and open up playnite. My playnite's going to look a little different than yours in the beginning. But it's going to be the same thing here. So I'm going to hit this little controller at the top and go to desktop mode so that we can see what you guys will see. When you first get logged in here, what you're going to have to do is go and essentially restore from a backup. And what that's going to do is it's going to configure playnite for you guys the way that I intended it to be, but it's all customizable. So you guys can change the theme, you guys can change how you want to make it look. That's completely up to you guys. The first thing you want to do when you come in here though is go ahead and click on that control at the top left, hit library and configure integration. And you're going to want to go through each and every one of these and sign into your account. So Steam, then you're going to hit connect account, authenticate. I do import not installed games. That way a not installed game is still on my list here, but it's like a darker color, and the ones that are installed are bright and vibrant. And you just hit authenticate, and go to the next one, hit save. Once you do that, then you can come up here, go to library, update game library, update all, and that should start really pulling all your content into playnite for you. It should start pulling these artworks. So I'll go ahead and do my metadata. That's the next thing. So library, configure, download metadata, and I always do. I always uncheck this at least for the first time, and then just hit next and download. And now at the top, what you'll see is it's downloading all the pictures, all the information about each and every one of your games. So you're going to want to let that kind of go, do its thing, and then you'll see that all this stuff will start populating. I started this before the recording here, so you can kind of see that some of mine already started populating. It's really not that long. I would say maybe 5 minutes. Everything should be in here and working perfectly fine. So just a little quick overview. A cool thing while we're waiting for this to populate Now all your buttons on your Legion Go should work. Let's get handheld open one more time. Forgot to mention, you have to make sure that you set it to start on startup as well. So to do that, go to settings here and then check this box and check this box. Once those two are checked, this will start up once you reboot, and you don't have to worry about your buttons not working. So now I have handheld companion down here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the top right Legion button, and you're going to see this Action Center. In this Action Center, you can go ahead and click Action. You can see I added a whole bunch of different really cool things here. Like playnite you can hit, Steam you can hit, the Lenovo drivers. When you click on Lenovo drivers, that will open up a browser and take you to the Lenovo website, where if there's any new drivers and things like that, when they come out, you'll be able to get to it and access that stuff. Really, all these different resources will be accessible. You can even get to xCloud from here and then sign in and start playing video games and things like that. So really cool stuff. I've also went in here, and if you go to profiles, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of different profiles, custom profiles. So you have the auto setting, where it will auto limit your TDP for you to anything. It's going to try to hit that 45 frames a second mark. So it'll adjust your TDP based on that. Then I have quiet here, 8 watts, balance at 15 watts, performance at 25 watts. You can always create your own profiles, but I did add that in there as well. And you got your device here, and you can do your FPS counters. So extended is how I like it, because when I'm playing a game, all along the top here will be like your FPS, your wattage, your CPU usage, all that jazz. So that's a really cool, useful thing. When you press the left Legion button, just tap it. That will open playnite for you. When you hold it in, that will open Steam for you. So depending on how you guys want to use this, if you would rather Steam be your primary, that's fine. You can just come over here in handheld companion and then go to profile here, controller layout, and scroll down here and just change these. So the W, the control and plus W, that is going to be Steam, and the control plus Q, that's going to be playnite. So let's say I want to change it so that Steam is the short press. So you change that to short press, and you change that to long press, and now when I hit that left Legion button, Steam will open up, and then if I hold it in, playnite will open up. So that's kind of how I prefer it. I'm actually going to keep it that way as well. But yeah, pretty much that's an overview of how this works. It's not too bad to get started. It's not too bad to get it working properly. Once you do a reboot here, what's going to happen is playnite's going to automatically boot in, and you're going to see just this beautiful interface, and you should be able to use your controllers. You should be able to use all the quick buttons, everything we set. But feel free to go into handheld companion and play around with that. If there's little things that you want to change in here, the only thing that you want to be careful of are these ones that say like these combinations, like Control W, Control Q. When you go over these hotkeys here, if you scroll down, you see all these. So Control Q will do playnite, and it'll do all these different things here. I hard coded that into the scripts that I have that run. So you really got to make sure that you don't mess with those too much. But everything else is free game. Feel free to have fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm very active in the Legion Go Discord, and I don't mind hopping in and helping you out where needed. Thanks for watching.